Hey Chris, this is JD with Ram Motors RV&Truck. Going to show you a few things with your unit. So right off the bat, this is your control panel. This is to the right of the front door when you come in. So right off the bat, you got your levels. So right on the bottom, those are actual buttons. You could click on the bat, fresh, black, gray, gray 2, and that's going to illuminate right there and show you how full we actually are, whether we're empty, 2/3 full, so on and so forth. Then we got your water pump. You're only going to utilize that water pump when we have a fresh water connection. City water connection is going to bypass your fresh tank and just run you water, so don't even worry about putting on that water pump. It will run it dry. Then you got your water heater right in there. Your tank heaters, your fuel pump. That fuel pump is for your outside gasoline fill station. And then of course we have your leveling right here. I mean, not your leveling, your slide outs. So of course all of your slide outs right in there. This guy is going to be your generator start and stop. What I'd recommend is just holding that stop button down for a little bit. That light's going to illuminate, and then I can go ahead and click that on. Your generator should fire up right away. Yeah. Go ahead and stop that right away because I'm on shore power, so there's no use in that. And then of course you got your lights down below. This guy is going to be your thermostat. Right now I have the AC on. It's working nice and good. I always prefer to either say cool high auto or cool low auto. I just like to have it in that auto mode. It just seems to work a little bit better. Through this guy you can actually go to your furnace as well. It's just going to show as heat. It's going to take a second for that AC to actually turn off, and then I'll go back, get that to your furnace just to show you that it is working. Let's see, hopefully you can hear it. It'll come ducted through these vents. Let's see. There we go. It did just kick on. Hopefully you can hear that. There's your intake for it right over there. And this guy right here, right above your control panel, that's going to be your leveling system. So if you could see that, I know it's a little difficult to see. So those arrows right there are going to show you a couple of options. You got your info, auto retract, or manual mode. Down below I can just click auto level. That's going to go ahead and just get the camper leveled, and then your auto hitch, that's going to raise your back jacks and leave your landing gear alone, and then you're going to adjust it right here, and it's actually blinking to the front right there, letting us know that we're in excess tilt to the front right now. It's just the way we're angled. But that's going to be your leveling system. You can see that your TVs are working. That's going to be required with shore power or generator. I got your fireplace over here too. Let's see. So your buttons for this guy right down here, power on. Next button over here, it's going to change your colors. This one right here, that's actually going to adjust the temperature on the side, how much is blowing out. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, that's the dimness. And then this guy right here, that's the temperature right next to it. That's going to adjust your temperature. It instantly starts kicking out heat. Got your stereo right here. See what that water pump utilized. I can turn on your faucet, have that going. Here we have your oven. So with this oven, all of these have little flames. I'm gonna turn that to the flame. Twist, get those ignited. Of course, you don't have to do all three at the same time. Just like to show you that they're all working. Same thing with your oven. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna push that in. You're gonna hold that down for about 15 seconds and then twist that. Let's see. All right, I needed a second pair of hands. So go ahead, push that down in your oven, wait about 15 seconds. And then just slowly twist your igniter. And then now I got your pilot light lit. Bring that up, and then we'll have your oven going.
Stop or pause?
Alrighty. For your Happy Jack system, right here is going to be set up as the bed. If we do want the bed, so if we pull this guy out, these jackknife, and it's going to leave a gap right here. So before we do that, it's much easier to pull it out first. Kind of walk it out, and come out. Same with this side. Walk it out and then jackknife it. That way they actually meet in the middle. And then of course you have your controls right over here that will lift the bed up and down. All right, so and then it's getting close. It's actually gonna make contact with it and push it up. Just for reference, we did fix that underneath for you. So send it back up. It's gonna grab onto this guy, start pushing it up, and I'll meet you when it's all the way back up. All right, now we're back up here. Oh, won't do it. So what we're gonna do with this guy, we're gonna push it up just a tad bit, get one of these guys, we're gonna slide that through all the way, and that's what's gonna hold that top bed in place. You don't have to push them up. I just feel like it's a little bit easier to get those pins in there with a little bit of pressure on there. Just like that.